the salvation from world's end. Anyone who knew the information in detail exposed by this author about the irrefutable world's end scientific proof, which makes imminent its next and undoubted realization, on which even many people have also known for other deductions expressed and exposed since millennia, by other authors or simple comments of any publicly known, and cannot avoid feeling some concern that maybe finally this year or very soon after compliance, and suffer the most grave risk of losing life. For so to sink in continuing concern, hopeless despair and worse grief, by ignorantly believe that for all the existential possibilities ends, again without some way of alleged divine goodness with some consistent explanation justifies the reason for this happening, and why also only allows someone to know it and report, without also revealing something comforting as suppose possible salvation. For with resignation and conviction confront possible certain death, so rightly that be a cruel and heartless inconsiderate divine attitude, for all those people that so might believe and think. They must to know that it was impossible divine goodness it would have that unconsciousness, only to leave for wrongfully communicate and let know that undesirable news that nobody want would be true, without neither to inform on about that also exists a secure salvation for all, that is not precisely it consists to be saved from death. Because although this by explicit reasons will only be possible for a minority, such survival will be very hard, even to sometimes prefer better to have died in the event, like 100 times before has similarly occurred. And certainly we all have been faced as experimenters first-hand witness, or unlinkage of the two different bodies, which respectively are made of essential spiritual and tangible medium matter form, assemblies in only entire body and product that it make us, but almost instantly to return immediately to occupy a newborn baby body, as with full detail was explicitly stated and scientifically proven beyond doubt, irrefutable and perfectly justified by this same author. And as even it was even with the world's end, by to be the only better alleged time intermediary interpreter of the divine word communication, and that by all being to know it and be fully convinced, it means the promised and expected salvation so much from ignorance, as to know the sure consequences of successful post-mortal living resurrection to everyone, so as to be fully satisfied and bravely determined to face once more again that next known and surely mortal possibility, that, as I repeat, we all already have experienced by hundreds of times without ever having known the real consequences of post-mortal destiny, and so well known now, then leaves us to understand it justifies perfectly the objective evolution ignored reason, and why now we are humanly made so integer result product of all our existential path, which we must necessarily continue on eternal form, but already with full learning and consciousness, for better to know die as to live and again enjoy, being able everybody now with this to comprehend. Therefore nothing convenient is to not more commit desperate criminal acts and disorder in alien prejudice, knowing that we'll have long time to pay committed responsibilities before and now at the rest of time. Attentive and fraternally, yours truly, unbegotten and eldest brother, me Jesus.